This is the Upper Room at Legacy.
Everything, every living organism that exists lives in some form of community, right?
Yeah.
Like ducks. Amoebas. Lions.
Ants.
Live in a what? A pride, right?
Ants. Army of ants.
Birds
An
fly
entire
in
army.
what? They fly in a formation in a flock.
Or a gander.
Right?
Yep.
Why, as the most advanced member
Species on the planet.
the species of our planet, do we feel like we're best doing it on our own?
Ego.
Pride.
Mm-hmm.
People,
It's unbelievable.
I'll just tell you.
It's reverberations of the original sin.
I've
That's all
thought
it
about
is.
doing it on my own.
That's exactly what it is.
Well, I mean,
It's true.
I
You thought about doing it
I
on your
thought
own for a
about
while.
doing it on my own. I mean, because there's nobody in the business that I could trust until I met, and started hanging out with you guys.
She just said that we're smarter than she is, which is not accurate. But I mean, the perception of
No,
that
but you
is
know what I'm
amazing.
saying.
No,
No,
I got you.
the
I'm
fact
just
that
kidding.
we have-
I have not been in the business in sales. Half of these people, and I know more than they do because I care about my success and I care about my knowledge and I care about investing in myself. And so, so I shouldn't have the same level of knowledge, I feel, as
the agency owners and all that.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, to a certain. I mean,
I've been
you
in
had to.
this-
You were so
I got my
niched
license
down.
in 2013.
Yeah, but over the course of the
You
past
know?
few years, you had to niche down so much. And I think part
Thank
of
you
the
for
fact
saying niche and not niche.
niche down.
I can't stand niche.
You niched down so much in the Medicare world. These people, I mean, how many of them were just getting, like, they were just waking up to this opportunity called Medicare Advantage, whatever it may be within that realm. But look, I agree. I mean, even some of the seasoned
Yeah, even
people,
some of the
veterans who've
seasoned
been around it for a
veterans that
long
have been
time,
there the
and they like
business
to bow up and tell you how long they've been doing Medicare, will say and do some of the most unbelievably silly
The questions,
elementary problems. Yeah.
The questions that I
know.
would get, and I'm like, seriously? Like,
It-
even I
it
know the answer to
exposes
that.
too
But
much.
this goes back to, this is what you get when you're on your own. Like, this is what you get. You've been in the business for 25 years, and you talk about final expense insurance at a Medicare seminar.
Right.
That's what you get.
Right.
You're on your own.
Or just little
I mean,
things.
think about
You don't know
hunters,
that
right? Think
Medicaid is required for a dual SNP.
Think about duck hunters, right? They're sitting by the pond, right? Here comes this flock of ducks over. What is the duck hunter's job? What do you have to do?
Call them down.
You have to make them think that the situation down here in the water
Okay.
is greater than the situation in the flock above.
And then you shoot.
So what do?
You-
You entice them, right?
Like
Yes.
You
female
quack,
catcalls.
quack, 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 quack. You have decoys. You have all of this stuff that makes that one duck up there, or those few ducks, say, I want to go down there because if you're a boy duck, there's girl ducks down there, right? There's food, there's water, and girls, right?
It's a
And as
party.
males,
It's
what
a
do we need?
party. We need a pool party.
We need food. We need
pond
water. You've been flying for a while, so we need some rest. And we need girl ducks.
Is that what
Right?
we're calling it now?
And you fly down there, and then you get your neck blasted off because you thought this situation was better than staying a part of the flock.
That was a
Well,
long-winded way
and
of saying the
that-
grass
and
is
this
not always
is
greener.
exactly why I tell my boys to leave the girls alone. It's because you'll get shot
On the way in.
on the way in.
you
I'm just
go.
saying.
That's the best advice I've ever heard.
Amazing.
That is mama advice right there.
Mama bear, Papa bear.
I'm
Hey.
using
Right in
that.
there. You're gonna get shot on the way in.
Being on your own is
Don't
not
get-
being is not
It's
better
not being a follower.
than just like
You don't have to follow that duck that's going to get you shot going in for the girl.
No, you don't.
Even
you
we
don't.
follow people. I mean, we're talking about leadership, and
It's
I mean, it's
human-
not-
I mean, it's human nature, but
It's-
again, like look around. Like success is going to happen in community.
It's true.
It's not. It's very rarely does it happen out of community.
and I would argue big time that it's a lot funner when it does happen
Oh, man.
in community versus on your own.
It is.
So
When you can get to a point where you can truly champion somebody else's victory and not make it about you at all, not think about you at all, it's freeing.
Oh man.
To me.
Well, when I left my former position, people were hitting me left and right. Well, you could make more money. You could do this. You could have this contract. You could go work here. You could make more money. What are you doing? I said, it is not about the money to me. It's about the people that I'm going to work with and feeling a part of a family and part of a team. I don't want to start from scratch all on my own. That was not something that I was interested in. I wanted to do it with a team of people and have a partnership, feel a sense of community and family. So, I get that. I don't want to do it by myself.
It wasn't a matter if you could.
Wasn't a matter if I
you
could.
should. And you knew you shouldn't have done that.
Hunters
I
aren't
didn't
gonna,
want to.
Right.
Quite frankly, I didn't want
Yeah.
that responsibility.
Those hunters
starting
can't shoot
from
those
scratch.
birds when they're flying in formation way up in the sky. They can only shoot them when they break off on their own.
That's true.
And they come down low. That's the only time those birds get killed. If they just stay in formation, if they just stay with their community. But our entire
all
culture says, break away from your community, break away from everyone around you, don't be a part of a team, only focus on yourself.
Yeah,
What
the
you
individual,
want,
right.
the individual, your success, your status, your fame, what you have. And it is an empty promise, completely empty. Because you
And
just get shot.
those that attain it on the outside and have other people look in, they'll turn, most of them ultimately at some point, and maybe not immediately, but they'll turn around and tell you straight up, it's lonely.
Well, we've talked about before.
lonely.
Why do we have musicians and rock
Athletes.
stars and athletes and movie stars? Why do we have them killing themselves left and right? Because everything that they thought that they would get that would solve their problems,
Still
they came to
eluded
the
them.
realization it doesn't solve my problems. At that point, what are you hoping? Money and fame will solve my problems. I now have money, I now have fame, and my
Still
problems
have
are
problems.
worse.
Right.
I have no hope. I'm going to end it.
Yep.
But if they're in community,
Well, you have other people there lifting you up and, offering words of encouragement and positivity. And that goes a long way. Having people around you in that moment that you are, because it doesn't matter if you're part of a community. You're going to have those low moments, but having those people there to lift you up means everything. It's just my thought.
we weren't made to carry the load
No,
alone.
absolutely not.